What's up, you guys, and thank you for tuning in to another video with the Fat Gay. My name's Isaac, and in this video, I'm going to explain some things because I have some explaining to do. I'm going to tell you where I've been, because it hasn't been YouTube, why I haven't been on, and kind of tell you where I'm at in all of this craziness on my journey. So, as you guys know, I haven't posted a video in, I think maybe 2 weeks, maybe a little more. I think the last video I posted was sometime in like mid-March, bless you. My whole life has been kind of put on pause right now. So it's not just my YouTube videos, it's kind of everything. Everything is kind of transitioned, and I know that it's not special or unique for me because it's a thing that we're all dealing with. It's been really hard for me, and I thought that I needed to be transparent and just bite the bullet and get back into making videos because I think it's good for me, and it's important that I'm staying honest because it's a promise that I made to myself for this journey. Let's start. So on March 9th, my family went through something really difficult, and we lost somebody that we really was special in a lot of ways, and it was something that was completely unexpected, and I needed time to kind of to process that and to work through how I was feeling about it. And I came back after the services because I was in South Florida for the majority of that week. Came back to work on Monday, ready to like get back to normalcy, schedule the session at Orangetheory, and then like the whole stuff with COVID really started kind of taking off. And I hate to say like the stuff with COVID started taking off. I mean, it's been around for a minute, but it really started kind of the fact that it was going to affect us here. And I didn't expect it to have the impact that it had on my life specifically, let alone all of our lives. So I come back, get one last session in. I think it was like the following Tuesday. I get back in the gym. And I've talked about the fact that Orangetheory has been like therapeutic for me. Like the workouts really help me kind of just work out the stress and, find something to kind of keep me busy and keep me grounded in a lot of ways. So that was my last session, and then we got the announcement that they were closing for 2 weeks. Well, we all know that didn't happen because I actually am a member at a corporate studio. So I kind of panic a little bit, but I'm like, you know what? Maybe this will be good. I did like a couple workouts at home, and did a couple outside workouts, and it didn't feel the same, right? So Orangetheory is more than a gym in a lot of ways. It's a community, it's a family, and it's a program that I found to be super good for me. It's something that works for me. And it's now been almost a month, and of course they're still closed. Florida is on a stay-at-home order. So I'm working from home. I am no longer going to school on campus, so everything is virtual now. And there's more. I am not going to the gym anymore. So my membership is frozen for I don't know how long. But unfortunately, it doesn't end there. And I realized that I might stab myself in the foot by doing this. Because I've built the majority of my following by being a member at Orangetheory. And granted, I know that there's a select few of you guys, but I love that. I love that I've kind of joined this community. I joined this family. So long story short, a few weeks ago, I got a text message from one of my coaches. I'm not gonna say who. And she's like, hey, I'm sure you've all heard by now, but we received an email on Saturday night that all of us had been laid off. Not furloughed, but laid off. And they got, this was like nighttime. And at first I'm like, okay, to be expected, right? I mean, granted, I think that Orangetheory has like 16 corporate studios. So like, I was a little confused as to how they weren't able to continue at least paying them a base pay, or furloughing them so that they didn't have to fork out money and that they could still collect unemployment and then kind of have a job when they get back. So I don't think it was handled the best way. There's a lot more details and things that happened, and I'll say that the way that corporate handled their coaches, at least in Florida, it left a sour taste in my mouth. I didn't like it, and I felt like they were kind of discarding people. And I am 100% aware that for a business, for them to have a company to come back to, for them to reopen their doors and afford to do everything, that they had to make tough decisions. And I get that from a business perspective. But at the same time, you know, how you treat your employees in a situation like this, that's really telling. And I think that it's not so much what they did, it's how they did it. So I'm stuck with that. I don't know if when they reopen, if I'm going to continue my membership, because I love the people that worked at my studio. I still do. And I'm facing conflict because it's like, and I want to hear, like, I would love to hear other people's opinions. So like, if you could tell me what you think in the comment section, like, please, because I need to hear it. I've talked to other members that I've met along the way, both on my YouTube channel and from my home studio, and it's hard because everybody has a different experience. You know, the franchise locations handled things their way, and, you know, it's been different everywhere. So a lot of members from my studio have canceled their memberships, and here's where I'm stuck. Trying to work out from home, like, I have zero motivation. Like, I realized that my whole system, like my whole process and how I was doing things that was working so well for me has changed. It's kind of like hit a blockade of like, no, not anymore. So I don't know. So I don't know if I'm going to get the same level of a workout going to a regular gym, or, you know, joining a different program, because I love the program. Yes, I love the people, and they made me so comfortable, and they've been so nurturing and kind to me. But at the same time, like, I feel like I'm being disloyal if I keep going, but like, this works for me. Like, I like going, like, I enjoy the studio, and yes, they're a huge part of that, but at the same point, I have to also do what's good for me. And granted, we're talking hypotheticals right now, because I don't even know if they're reopening or when they're reopening. I mean, because Florida is on a stay-at-home order until April 30th, which is probably going to change, because I think we have over 12,000 people in our state right now that have been infected, and that went up really quickly, like really fast. So I don't know how that's going to affect. So I haven't been on. I didn't know how to have this conversation with you guys, because one thing that we bonded over is the fact that we all go to Orangetheory, and some of you don't. And it's not like I can start going to other places and like testing the waters and see how it goes, even though that sounds and feels wrong. But it's more so that I don't know how to find a new flow. Like, it took me so long to get into or find something that worked for me. So I will say that I haven't gained weight. I actually have lost weight. I don't know if it's because of stress or what, but like the first week that I was on a stay-at-home order, I dropped like 7 pounds. I think it was 6 and then 7, and then I went back to 6. So I think like in total I've lost like 8 pounds, which is cool because I'm like 4 pounds away from a big mile marker, but I don't feel the same. You know, I don't know. Just like it's been a really big adjustment for me. So I'm struggling. So if you guys want to know what's going on, I'm on the struggle bus. So I would love to like go and buy equipment and like find something that works for me at home, because I don't actually have, I think I have like, you know, my roommate and also one of my best friends, she bought like these 2 15-pound weights, which I haven't even used, but I should. And I don't know, I feel like I need something, I need a program, and those are excuses, and I'm so aware of that, but I don't know how to break out of it. I don't know. And then, you know, you guys know that I struggle with like anxiety and depression, and staying at home has been like not great. So I have a book right here that I need to read for school, and like right next to that is my brother's Switch, which I stole because, you know, one, all the Nintendo Switches are like sold out everywhere. So I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing to like, you know, relieve some stress, I guess. I don't know if it's just like mind numbing for me, but I've got homework I need to do, and I don't feel motivated to do any of it. The only thing that has been like where I have not lost motivation for is work. And I think that that's because with everything that's happening in the economy right now, like I literally cannot afford for anything to go wrong, and I need to make sure that my job is like my number one priority right now. And I know that yes, my health needs to be my number one priority, but with everything that's going on, like I have a mortgage, I have a car payment, I have responsibilities, like my job, I can't not keep up with that. And I think that that's the same mentality that I need to have for my fitness, but I don't know how right now. So I am just kind of like on a word vomit tangent, and I'm sorry because this isn't technically or like one of my regularly broadcasted videos of happiness. It's kind of like a gaga storm of tears, but you know, without the tears, like emotional figurative tears, right? I don't know. So I'm struggling. Your boy is struggling. I am, like, people are like, get a Peloton. I'm like, where? I have an 1,100 square foot townhome with, you know, 2 roommates and a dog who, like, doesn't even respect my space now. You know, I love you, but God, you get hair everywhere. And I know people are like, well, you have him on your bed and this and that. I'm like, yeah, but he's not allowed on the couch. So, like, that's a plus. No? Okay. So, that's where I'm at. So, I managed to go to Target yesterday to buy groceries, and I ended up walking out with the groceries plus a candle warmer, a new thing to clean my bathroom, a pillow for my desk chair that I purchased because I'm working from home all the time now. And I'm supposed to be saving money, you know, for catastrophe fund. But I don't know, by the time I got to the register, I'm like, don't know how I got here, pero aquí estamos. So anyway, if you have ideas or suggestions, let me know. Throw them into the comment section, DM me, whatever it is. But I am making a promise that I'm going to get back into some consistency with my videos. I'm going to try to go back to my normal schedule of Mondays and Thursdays. Maybe I'll start with just Mondays for right now and then go into Thursdays. However, if you are okay with me doing Monday schedule video and then a second video randomly just popping up, let me know. Because if you're okay with that, then I might do that. I think like having to have an assigned time of when something is due is where I'm struggling. So let me know. Also, if you play Animal Crossing and you want to be friends, send me your Switch code. Okay? Anywho, I post new videos as much as I can. We're in this together, you guys. I mean, literally, we're all going through this. So if there's anything that you need or anything you want to talk about, I'm really good at giving advice to other people. Horrible at taking it for myself. But that's where we're at. That's where I'm at. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and maybe hit the subscribe button. I think I probably shouldn't be asking for that because I haven't posted a video in 2 weeks, so I can't ask you for a commitment when I haven't made a commitment myself. Pero tú sabes, if you want to, ahí está. But yeah, let me know how your journey is going. How are things going for you? Because I'm interested to hear it. Bye. Look, I think that was an awkward exit.